Hey everybody, it's Dan at Tip Tempo back. So I just wanted to kind of do a walkthrough of the Pixel 9a at this point. Kind of a real one. Um, I'm not going to follow the same template as everybody else, posting photos and stuff like that. If you like posting photos on the computer, it's not going to look the same as if you were looking at it on the phone. So the last Pixel that I did have, it was the 9 Pro XL. It was a good phone. Camera was good. Battery was pretty okay, depending on the software. But I will say that all of the high-end, expensive phones I have used, the cameras have not matched the price tag. Again, I'm in Canada, so things are quite a bit more expensive here. Um, the 9A in Canada retails for $679 plus taxes, so just close to 750, which I think for this phone is actually too much, to be honest. But so I'm gonna start with the screen at a 6.3 inch. I feel like the size is pretty good, in between like large XL size screens and the other the other A series pixels. They were, I believe, 6.1 inch, which was it was okay, but again, for me, it was a little bit too small. Um, so this is kind of a good size for me. I like the rounded edges on it, flat sides. Again, the matte finish on the frame rather than the glossy as the Pro has on it. The display is beautiful. Um, in-display fingerprint scanner. I feel like it's not super accurate. Like it works, but like I would say 7 out of 10 times it works. I use a Motorola ThinkPhone 2023 version to record the videos, and the fingerprint sensor in the display on that phone is actually more accurate in my experience. I will review that phone as well. So, but in terms of the display on this, it's a beautiful OLED display, responsive, 120 hertz. Never felt laggy to me. Um, Base storage on these phones, 128 gigabytes. I mean, for the average person, I think that's fine, but I still think they should be starting out at 256. In comparison, the ThinkPhone starts at 256 gigs. I paid less for that phone. It has 144 hertz refresh rate, AMOLED screen, so I definitely think that, I mean, you're going to get more out of the Pixel than you will, say, the iPhone 16. Um, I've had iPhones in the past, and I just don't feel like they're worth the money. The iPhone 16 is over $1,000 in Canada, and it's stuck with a 60 hertz static refresh, which I mean I've used nothing sub-brand CMF phones, and they have 120 hertz on a $399 phone, so I don't really think that's acceptable. Um, in terms of processing speed, the Tensor G4, I mean it's fine. For the everyday person, I mean, you're going to get your basic stuff done, social media, texting, all that stuff. You're not going to really feel any slowness to it. It's a pretty capable chip. I think some light gaming as well you'd be fine with. Cameras, it's a Pixel, so the cameras are really good. I mean, it's a phone. The sensors are small, and a lot of it relies on AI. The 9 Pro XL, I found the photos to be sharper than the 9A, but I mean, the 9 it still takes really nice photos, really good pictures. I don't have any complaints. The shutter's quick. It's going to do everything you need it to do. Being a Google phone, the Photos app that comes with it, there's a lot of editing tools on it, which is great. I really haven't had to use it that much because the pictures that does take, they always turn out very, very good color-wise. um, Updates, again, Pixels, similar to iPhone. Pixels are going to be among the first to get it, not so much anymore. Samsung's pretty quick to it as well, and Nothing is also very quick to release updates. I am running the Android 16 QPR beta on this phone. Um, I don't know if you can see the uh, the battery and Wi-Fi logo, cellular. Looks a lot like iPhones now, so I mean, whatever, it's fine. Looks good to me. Um, but yeah, I mean, it's a pretty stock experience. There's no bloat. Things run good. If you want a basic phone experience without bloatware, without any skin overlays, I mean, the Pixel's great. I always call it the iPhone of Android. Um, I read a lot online about quality control issues with Pixels. I mean, yeah, if there's going to be some issues with units, they make a lot of them. Um, Not everyone's going to be perfect. There's some software issues, bugs here and there, but every platform I've ever used, iOS, Samsung phones, I mean, the software, there's going to be bugs. It's the whole point of beta testing, and even then, all the bugs aren't going to be caught. So, do I think people should buy this phone? I think if you want a Pixel but don't want to spend over $1,000, and you can find it on sale, even not on sale, it's an enjoyable experience. The phone feels great in the hand. It's got wireless charging, not the quickest, and wired charging, I believe it's 33 watts. Again, it's not super fast like a lot of the other phones, but to be honest, I mean, I'm personally not in that much of a hurry to do things, so 33-watt charging is just fine. The Pixel is kind of a no-frills phone. You get what you get. Cameras are good. Performance is good. It doesn't get very hot. Now, I will say that the Pixel uses, the 9A specifically uses the older modem that the 8 series uses, so I have noticed it gets a bit warmer than my 9 Pro XL did, but nothing concerning. So don't go out and spend thousands of dollars on the top end Pro model of the Pixel. You're going to get just this, pretty much the same in the 9A. You're not going to get all the camera options as you would in the Pro or Pro XL. But I mean, I didn't use all those functions like the optical zoom. I didn't use that personally. Not a lot, anyways. Not enough to spend twice as much money just to have it. The thermometer on the back of the Pro series, the 9 Pro series, and 8 Pro actually, Pro XL. I mean, if you have kids, it's cool. Like, you can get a rough idea what their temperature is. I wouldn't trust it over an actual medical device, but, you know, in a pinch, it's good. The always on display again, too. I really like that. The Motorola, the ThinkPhone, doesn't have a permanent always on display, which kind of bothers me. I like it. Some people don't care. I do. The 9A also has a larger battery than any of the other Pixels. It's got a 5100 milliamp hour, which again is not that much bigger than the 9 Pro XL actually, which has a 5000. But I mean, it's a smaller display. It's not as much the power. So yeah, I definitely think people should buy this phone. But also, there are mid-range budget phones that really do compete with this phone. So I would say the 9A is probably one of my favorite Pixel phones. So I would definitely recommend buying it. If you have any more in-depth questions, feel free to comment on the video. I just didn't want to follow the same format as everybody else, you know, like posting specs and all that stuff. Like, yeah, it has 8 gigs of RAM, the Tensor G4. But I mean, just how does it perform in the real world? It performs fine. There's no problems. I've had no problems. From what I've researched online as well, a lot of other people really enjoy the phone. So go ahead and grab one. I mean, I like this color. The porcelain color is really unique. Um, I like the feel of the back. It feels like glass, but it's plastic. Can't really tell. I'll be honest with you. So yeah, I hope everybody enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching. As I mentioned on my last video, I'm fairly new, so please give a like and subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. I'm going to be posting more review videos of different things, cases, different phones as time goes on, so I appreciate everybody's support.